Hey, what's up? This is Rodney and I'm back. And I wanted to talk about Married to Medicine. When I tell y'all that Married to Medicine is probably my favorite show, my favorite reality TV show. All bullshit aside. Like, I love me some Married to Medicine. Let's get into it because we about to unpack this shit, okay? Okay. So, from what I remember, I think this season started off the same way last season started off. All the couples were sitting around with their phones, with their partners, and they were talking about what the blogs were saying about Curtis and Dr. Jackie. The situation that Curtis created. I heard ripping around in these streets with these bitches. When I tell you, Curtis has to be one of the most disrespectful motherfuckers walking. Let me tell you something. I'm not saying that it's okay if your man cheat on you and try to keep it under wraps and you just so happen to find out. I'm not saying it's okay. But it's a whole lot better than your nigga knowing that you on a hit reality TV show and him prancing a bitch around the airport like it ain't shit. Curtis. Anyway, so it started off last year. The couples were, discussing Dr. Jackie and Curtis's situation, and this year it started off with the couples discussing Dr. G and Quad situation. I said, God damn, the tables will turn on your ass. So you heard me? So anyways, the men are defending Dr. G. That's basically what I got. When I say a nigga gonna defend another nigga, especially if it's his homeboy, Dr. Scott said something that kind of made it seem as though maybe I need to go. He said something like kind of trying to sweep it under the rug that even if they did give each other head, it's not that big of a deal. I said it's not that big of a deal until your wife start deep throat 10 inches, okay? We're going to see what Dr. Scott got to say then, okay? I said it ain't that big of a deal until it's your bitch you doing it. You could do it, and even then, bitch, you could do it all day. Like, remember when Jody gonna tell Yvonne, he just fucked these bitches, it ain't nothing, he love her, bitch. Let her go get dicked down by a big dick Wakanda Nubian king and let her tell you it ain't nothing but fucking. You be ready to snatch that bitch all up and through Compton. Do you hear me, bitch? Anyways, yeah, the men are defending Dr. G. That's what niggas do. I will say, niggas gonna have each other's backs. That's one thing. No shade, ladies. But one thing about men gonna stick together. Especially when it got something to do with a nigga cheating. When they got to do with a nigga with their homeboy cheating, they gonna stick together with their homeboy. Man, Diane wasn't even like that. Like he just fucked up. Like fuck that. She need to forgive him. Like, they got a family, they got kids and shit. Now let that bitch fuck around. Man, dog, no. Man, I love Tammy to pieces. But, like, that was some low down shit, dude. Like, nah, you deserve better than that, man. Like, man, all these bitches out here who want you. And you got, she gonna fuck around on you. You know how these niggas do. When the shoe on the other foot, okay? Anyways, Quad. Quad sleeping in the guest room. I said if this ain't some of the fakest shit, not fake that she's sleeping in the other guest room, but just the simple fact that Quad was laying down in her bed, the alarm went off, ain't nobody hit no snooze button, this bitch already got her hair on, her wig on, bitch got on that no makeup. Quad, she just get out the bed, start making, who the fuck just gets out of bed and just starts making up their bed, like just gets up, goes around, start making up the bed. Girl, this bitch hair not out of place. Anyways, I said, okay, Quad, this is what we doing. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. So Quad gets up, she's getting ready for work. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. She, goes downstairs. That Quad finds a motherfucker. That Quad knows she fine. She says, hey, to Dr. G. I said, damn, that has to be one of the most worst, situations to be in a house with a motherfucker you can't stand. Shout out to all the bitches out there who live in apartments with a man or they female. Cause I don't know how y'all do it. Cause bitch, when y'all get into arguments, cause I said, bitch, if I was living with a nigga, we got 600 square feet. Where we going? You gonna go in that living room or right here? You gonna go in this living room or right here in this bedroom? It ain't too far we can go, bitch. Okay? Shit. Ooh, child. So anyways, am I the only one who, when Quad was letting up her garage, I was looking like this, trying to see if she still had that G-Wagon. A lot of these motherfuckers put on for TV. I'm not saying Quad is fake. She dramatic as fuck. But I was like, did that bitch really buy that G-Wagon last year? Or was she just doing that shit for show? That bitch still got that G-Wagon. I said, all right, Miss Quad. Shit, Miss Quad said, y'all got me fucked up. I ain't no fake ass hoe. Anyways, this is what I wanted to talk about. I saw online some people were like, why is Quad still staying at the house? She need to move out. Somebody need to move out. From what I read an article one time that said that if you're going through a divorce and if one person in the partnership is seeking spousal support, then it's recommended that you stay in the house, because if you move out, then that could fuck up you getting your coin, as it pertains to spousal support. Because I read that the judge may look at it as though, like, well, bitch, if you moved out, then you don't need X amount of dollars because you moved out, you got coin, you done got a new mortgage, you paying your light bill, you paying your rent, you paying your car note. So, bitch, what you asking for this money for? So that's why I think Quad is staying, because I read online that she did want spousal support. And, if that's true, everything you read online ain't true, But if that is true, that's probably why she's saying, is because, if she's seeking spousal support, it's best that she stays so she can get her goddamn money. Toya and Eugene, they're working out. Eugene says he lost weight. I said, well, I don't know. I don't want to fat shame nobody. If he said he lost 45 pounds, then he must have lost 45 pounds. I don't think anybody would lie about something like that. Maybe I just need to see a side by side. Girl, here he go. Oh, I'm sweating. That was a good workout. Eugene, your fat nigga, you are too big to just have only a drip of sweat coming down from your neck. Eugene should have had at least a ring of sweat right here, or even like this. I ain't never went to the gym and worked out and came home dry. If I came home dry, it's because I wasn't doing shit but looking at niggas in the gym. Do you hear me? Anytime I go to the gym, bitch, my drawers wet, my shirt wet, my wife beater wet. Bitch, it's sweat everywhere. Eugene got his big ass on that trampoline talking about he worked out. I said, girl, bye. Toya. Ugh. Anyway, we'll talk about Toya later. Dr. Contessa, that wig, and them badass kids. Bitch. Dr. Contessa, who let Dr. Contessa on TV with this Party City wig? Girl, they gave her the worst wig for her confessionals. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman playing with hair, playing with wigs, trying to see what works, what doesn't work, if I like it, if I don't like it. But girl, your ass is getting on TV. We gonna see this forever. You hear me? It's one thing when your ass go to happy hour and your friends take a picture and you see the picture like, girl, I looked a mess. You know not to wear that shit no more. But girl, once you get on TV with that wig on, girl, we gonna see that forever, bitch. Contessa, that wig look a mess. And I understand. Last year your hair looked a mess. This year it's gonna look a mess, clearly. Girl, when I tell Dr. Contessa is giving me Braxton Family Value tees, season 1. Season 1 through 5, because they still ain't got their hair together. Anyways, them kids was wearing Dr. Contessa out. Girl, do you know my husband would have got his ass cursed out? You got me ripping and running around this goddamn house trying to tend to these kids, and you in the room on the phone sitting down. If you don't get your ass up and help me with these goddamn children. First of all, the first thing she did, she in there trying to cook fucking pancakes and waffles and chicken and eggs and fried fish and grits and hash browns with cheese and tomatoes and French toast. And, girl, why are you not trying to cook this big ass meal talking about it's 8 minutes to carpool? If you don't get a fucking bowl of cereal, pour that box in there and get them kids that got them cereal and send their ass to school, that's your problem trying to be super mama. Shit, better cut some of that shit out, girl. Anyway, shout out to all the mamas and all the daddies out there who got their kids. I ain't talking about the ones. I ain't talking about y'all mamas and daddies out there. Y'all kids live with their grandparents. I ain't talking about y'all. Y'all just trifling as fuck. I'm talking about the real mamas and daddies, the ones who take care of their kids. I don't see how y'all do it. On some real shit, not even being funny. I could never have kids. Baby, my nerves would be too bad. Baby, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like, I don't want no kids. But I don't know how y'all do it. And some of y'all motherfuckers out there got 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 kids. Damn. Shout out to all the mamas out there. All y'all mamas, y'all are loved. All y'all daddies out there, y'all are loved. I don't know how y'all do it, because I damn sure couldn't. Bitch, I know my strength. Do you hear me? Now, some of y'all hoes don't know y'all strength, because y'all should have popped out them goddamn children. But I know my strength, bitch, okay? And having kids ain't one of them. Taking care of kids ain't one of them. I go to my sister's house. She gotta clean up every day. She gotta vacuum every day. She gotta wash clothes every day. She gotta do dishes every day. Girl! How many times you do dishes, girl? Probably like once a week. Hell, it's only me. Bitch, how many plates and bowls you think I'm fucking up over there in that 1-bedroom apartment? Girl, I might turn that dishwasher on once a week. Girl, I'm not really fucking up dishes like that, girl. Girl, you start your dishwasher at least 3 times a day. Girl, you picking up toys. Like, literally, girl, I walked up, not to get off subject, I went to my sister's house last night, spick and span. I go around today, girl, it's toys everywhere. I said, girl. Oh, child. Oh, shout out to all y'all, because I couldn't do it. Because one of them motherfuckers, some of them, if I want to have 4 and 5 kids, some of these kids going for adoption. I can't do it. Anyways, back to the show. Dr. Simone and Cecil are working at their marriage. I will say this much. It looks like they really are trying to put in the work, especially Cecil. You know, he was going to see her in the middle of the day. He's dropping off flowers. You know, things that she said. The things that Dr. Simone were asking for, to me, was not that big of a deal. I guess it is a big of a deal if you're not really like I love you emotion type of person. You know, some people out there are just I don't want to make excuses for people, but you have some people out there who don't say I love you, or some girl. Anyway, girl. So yeah, I feel like Dr. Simone and Cecil may be okay. Might be. I don't know. I guess we'll see out later in the season. Girl, Heavenly. You know what? Heavenly and mentions that Quad hasn't really talked to her about. Let me just say something. I could see the only people being probably a little bit like frustrated or feeling some type of way about Quad, pretty much like throwing them to the wayside as it pertains to her relationship. It's probably Toya, Dr. Simone, and Dr. Jackie. Dr. Simone and Heavenly are my favorites, okay? But I wouldn't tell Heavenly shit that had to do with my relationship. Heavenly has me fucked up, okay? Heavenly done already showed y'all that she don't give a fuck about y'all relationship. She think her relationship is way better than y'all. She think y'all relationships are trash. Remember last year when y'all went to Barbados and Heavenly wanted to play that game, but her and Daddy wasn't gonna play. It was just for y'all. And she got there asking y'all all these disrespectful ass questions that she knew was gonna start a fight. She didn't care. So I don't blame Quad for not coming to Heavenly to discuss or confide into her. I wouldn't either, bitch. One thing you're not gonna do is know all my motherfucking business, and I don't know none of yours. Point blank fucking period. I don't give a fuck if I've been knowing you for 5 or 6 years. I don't know shit about your relationship, but you think I'm about to come to you and tell you about my shit? Like I said, I could see if it was probably Toya or Dr. Simone or Dr. Jackie. Like, damn, bitch, like, I've, discuss stuff with you and you know stuff about me. You know, bitch, I can't say shit about you. Bitch, I'm going through shit my own self, okay? Anyway, so let's get to what we really want to talk about. Mariah. Yes, God. Me and Mariah have a love-hate relationship. You know, I didn't watch the first season of Married to Medicine because I didn't like Quad or Mariah. I felt like they was 2 queens on steroids. Yes, and shady palm trees. Girl, what punks y'all hanging around? I'm extra, but bitch, I'm not that extra. You ain't never heard me talking about, yes, them cherry palm trees and reed bed. Like, girl, who act like that? People really don't act like that. I'm telling y'all, I mean, well, some of the gays y'all probably know. I can honestly say, I don't know no gay men who walk around here talking about, yes, and shady palm trees, and you better read, girl. Like, don't nobody act like that. That ain't nothing but, like, a character, basically. Like, I don't know nobody who over the top like that. Anyway, so I didn't watch the first season. I was in and I was like saw clips and stuff. But one of the reasons why I didn't watch the first season was because of Mariah and Quan. I already had Tamar. I was not about to deal with another over the top, you know, drag queen. Anyways, but Mariah, you know, the stories I've heard about Mariah, I believe it, you know. But anyways, so Mariah comes into the scene. She's back full time. You know, she says she doesn't know why Heavenly is going to the lace and leather party. Maybe she's coming to be security. I don't give a good idea what nobody say. That Mariah is funny to me. Mariah is hilarious to me. She is. I love me some Dr. Heavenly, like, you know, but that Mariah is funny as fuck. Anyway, so Mariah, she walks into the party with her suit on and her. I'm like, yes, Mariah. She comes in and, I thought it was so cute when she was getting ready and Dr. Aiden was putting the makeup on her titties and they was flirting. I thought that was so cute. She was walking around. She was like, maybe we can break them in when I get home. I thought that was like a cute scene. But anyway, so you know, Dr. Tiffany comes and they're discussing, you know, basically trying to help Simone, and they're all giving their input. And I think Mariah told some truth, like with men, sex is at the top of the list, and everything else comes down. Like they could be mad at the world, you know, they don't care. Like if they want a nut, they want a nut. That's true. I think Dr. Heavenly kind of lost everybody when she was like, basically, you know, if my man wanted, he can take it. Basically, if I just got to lay there and he can crawl on top of me. Girl, what? That's basically what she said. When my man wanted, he can crawl on top of me, spread my legs open, and do what he needs to do, and then roll over and go to sleep. I'm going to cook. I'm going to clean. Dr. Simone was like, bitch, stop lying. You don't cook. Oh, I love me some Dr. Simone. She was like, well, I overeats. Anyways, yeah, I just wasn't with that. But what I wanted to mention earlier, Toya and Dr. Heavenly are pretty much the same. Like even Toya has said before that my job is to be my husband's everything. Toya is like the charade of this bunch. No job besides, you know, the show. But no job, not trying to do anything, not trying to open up any businesses, not trying to just think about the things that she could probably do with this platform. She's fine bringing in the money that she brings in from the show. I think that's lazy and trifling as fuck. Even Dr. Heavenly has you know, tried to venture out and do other stuff. What the fuck? Anyway, so Heavenly gives I'm sorry, y'all. Heavenly, as much as I love Heavenly, she started this fight. She did. She started this fight. She wasn't prepared for what Mariah was going to say. But she started this fight. She started it and Mariah finished it. And the reason why I say Heavenly started this fight was because Heavenly knew what to do to get the ball rolling. When Heavenly was like, oh, I have a present or a picture or whatever she said I have for Mariah, you know, and then she gave this little speech about when people do something to you, you're supposed to forgive them and not worry about it. So whatever she said. That right there, you already trying to get some shit started. Do that make sense what I'm saying? Like, Heavenly knew what she was doing. Because even when she was talking, Mariah was like, if you go back and look at it, Mariah was looking like, what is this bitch about to do? Like, I already know some shit about to pop off. Now, the picture was of Mariah. It was a picture from the show that she took. Remember when Dr. Jackie did the breast thing, the breast cancer awareness book thing? And I think that was a picture she took when they went, did they go to Hawaii? I forgot where they went. I don't know. But if Heavenly wanted to find a better picture of Mariah, she could have. She could have, if she wanted to. Mariah opens up the picture. She's basically like, no, you got me fucked up. You trying to be funny. Girl, next thing you know, Mariah tells Heavenly that her spiritual journey is fake as fuck. Anybody who believes that shit, they dumb as fuck. I'm Team Mariah on that one. Heavenly ain't no goddamn spiritual journey. Heavenly been on a spiritual journey for the last 3 seasons. Heavenly's still ignorant. Anytime something pop off, she starts screaming your mama. Anyways, girl. Now, I feel like Mariah was happy that this... Now, listen to me and listen to me good. Listen to me good. I feel like Mariah wanted this argument to happen because she was waiting. She wanted to say what she said. So, I felt like she was happy that Heavenly gave her enough just to run and go with it. So when she gave that little speech, Mariah already had her antennas were already going up, and then when she gave the poster, that Mariah felt like that was enough for her to go in and let have. When I tell y'all that Mariah brought husbands up, Mariah did bring up husbands, but the reason why Mariah brought up husbands was because she knew that Heavenly couldn't say nothing about. What Heavenly had to say about Dr. Aiden wasn't on top of what she had to say about Dr. Damon. And the reason why is because Dr. Heavenly tries to put her marriage on a pedestal. You see what I'm saying? Heavenly done already let us know that Aiden cheated on her. He ain't no different than the other niggas. You know? But Dr. Heavenly tries to put her husband above all the other husbands. Dr. Heavenly tries to put her marriage above all the other marriages. So when Mariah mentioned husbands, Mariah knew exactly what the fuck she was doing. Get your teeth fixed and get your husband's teeth fixed. And then Heavenly was like, Aiden with his small dick, small stuff. And then Mariah got right by that door and said, I know I got basically, do you want receipts? Because I got receipts. Basically said she know who Damon done slept with. And as you see, she stood by that door and she waited for Heavenly to say something, and she walked her ass right back in. Mariah knew what she was doing. I ain't mad at her, but she knew what she was doing. Don't do me. Don't do me. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Bitch, that's exactly what Mariah said. Mariah said, fuck with me, you know I got it. Mariah got receipts. Do you hear me? And then when that bitch said, I know what he really likes. Girl, what? Hold up. Let me rewind this, because I know this bitch just didn't say, I know what he really liked. No, she didn't say that. I know what he really like. She didn't say that. I know what he really... This bitch said, I know what he really... I don't know if he like chicks with dicks. I don't know if he like boy booty. I don't know if he like to eat Subway sandwiches in a bed with fat girls. I don't know what his fetish is. I don't know. I don't know if he got a fetish. I don't know. But it's something to that statement that Mariah said. The whole time, all Heavenly could say was, she's a liar. She's a liar. I'm not about to do this. Now, any other time, if anybody would have mentioned Daddy, Heavenly would have went the fuck off. And the simple fact that all that bitch could say was, she's a liar, okay? She might be a liar. But I don't think she is. I'm not saying just because you have receipts means that they're valid, okay? But whatever... Mariah not gonna say no shit like that if she ain't got shit to back it up. You know what I'm saying? That bitch went there with Heavenly because she know she got something to back it up. Bitch. Heavenly has gotten into it with bitches on the show all the time, as we already know. But nobody has ever challenged Heavenly the way that Mariah challenged Heavenly last night. Straight up. Straight up. Do you hear me? Nobody has ever went after Daddy. And the simple fact that Mariah did, bitch, that's real tea. Real tea. Anyways, I think that's all I really have to say. I'm not mad at Mariah. Like I said, Mariah's really not my favorite. I think Mariah is TV gold. I think that, you know what it is? This is what I have to say too. Mariah is one of my favorites. She wasn't my favorite at first, because I felt like the stuff that I was seeing, just because you hear stuff don't mean it is true. But I felt like it was like, why is it that all these bitches don't like Mariah? Like, Mariah must be a old trifling bitch. If every bitch on the show don't like you, it's something going on. And then I thought about it. I said, well, maybe first of all, Mariah ain't got no power. People need to stop saying Mariah ain't got no power. If Mariah had power, the bitches on the show that she on the show would not be on the show. Shawnee might got some power, because you see the bitches who she don't want on the show, she get rid of. Okay. Mariah couldn't even get herself in the opening credits. That lets you know Mariah ain't got no power. Okay, up until this season. But I felt like the reason why the girls didn't like Mariah was because, do y'all remember when at the beginning they used to always call Mariah nucleus? How you pronounce it? I can't pronounce nucleus. But remember they used to call her that. And I think once they found out that Mariah ain't got no power, she ain't got no say so, she don't write our checks, then I think they pretty much back from the whole, like, because at one point to me I felt like everybody was kissing Mariah's ass. And then I think once they found out that Mariah really ain't got no power, they was like, fuck this bitch. And I think in retaliation, Mariah felt kind of like, these motherfuckers, because from what I understand, Mariah was the one who put the show together. She presented the show to Bravo, or shopped the show around. She picked out all the girls, Dr. Simone Quad, all of them. So she was the one who put everything together, from what I understand. So when I thought about it, I said, you know what? I could actually probably see, you know, Mariah probably pissed off, probably hurt, and she probably was doing shit. I'm not saying it gives her a pass, but I could see her probably being a bitch behind the scenes, trying to cause chaos and confusion, just for the simple fact that she probably felt backstabbed. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, for you to be the one to put together a show, pick out bitches to be on the show, you pretty much given these women a whole nother lifestyle. You know, I'm not saying they will piss poor before, but or just they get you. This is a whole nother world for them, and they like it. You know, they like the celebrity. They like that extra income. They like it, and then for these bitches to repay you by basically, you know, saying bitch fuck you. I can see how that could be. I can see how a bitch could be ready to slap the shit out of anybody. Which I didn't know what that was on my counter. That was my top. Anyways, so yeah, I get it. So I like Mariah. It took me a while to understand that, like, what is going on? But I like Mariah. Mariah's TV Gold. Like I said, I do believe the stuff that I heard Funky Dineva say and Rico Chappelle say. I do believe it. I don't know how Mariah would be in real life, but on TV, that bitch is everything to me. Okay. Anyways, this video is getting too long. I think that's all I have to say. I hope so. You know, I don't know how to edit my videos, so I just shoot these hoes straight through. Just straight through, baby. It's God. Just to see. Anyways, that's it. That's it, y'all. I hope so, because I ain't making this motherfucker over no more. Bye.